Hello, thank you very much for clicking on this video. As you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate it more if you just give it a thumbs up right now. Just do that now. Let's sit and wait for you to do that. So this video was quite difficult to make. I thought it'd be easy, which album's the best. But in doing so, I had to listen to both Band on the Run and Venus on Mars just to re-familiarise myself. I'd recently done a review of this, as you know, not the Half Speed Master. If you want a deep dive into the Half Speed Master, Beatley Tone or Andrew Dixon, they've done some great reviews of this. I've always thought of these Half Speed remasters like, does it really sound that different? Does it really sound, the bass is so much better? So for the first time ever, I'll be honest, for the first time, I actually listened to a Half Speed remaster, and it's like, it's better. And that's my review. Everything just sounds like it's more there. That's all I can really say for a review of a Half Speed Master. Everything is more there. But yeah, on re-listening to this, I realised I was a bit harsh on some of the tracks. Treat Her Gently and Lonely Old People I only gave like half a point because I said I didn't like Lonely Old People. I can't even say it. Lonely Old People. And I like the whole song now, so that's a 1-pointer. Loving Song, I said it was too long, even though it was 3 minutes. I don't know, it's not long enough. Still don't like Spirits of Ancient Egypt. Sue me. So the problem with comparing these two albums is that Venus and Mars is a more fun album, and Band on the Run is a more trying to prove a point to bandmates that left the band before you were jetting off to go record the album. It's got that feel to it. So in my head, I thought this is difficult to compare these two because, like I say, they're different. And so I thought, I'll tell you what, I'll try and make one album out of both of these albums, and then whatever's got the more tracks on the album, that's the better album. That's kind of where I was thinking. Why do I do it to myself? Who else has done this? No one. I was going to make it even more difficult for myself by saying nothing that was released on a single, which would have wiped out Band on the Run because most of it was released as an A-side or a B-side. So I gave up on that idea. So I gave it a go. And, I'll show you my results. Venus and Mars Rock Show, obviously, to open the album. You gave me the answer as that third track. That's always a bit, usually as like an acoustic-y type thing, and on Band on the Run it was Bluebird, which was on here for a long time. But no, I went with his granny music. I like his granny music. Oh, by the way, I've timed these. These are side 1 and side 2, right? So side 1 is no longer than 25 minutes, and side 2 is no longer than 25 minutes. I took this far too seriously, I've got to be honest. But that did mean I had to get rid of some great songs. Mrs. Vanderbilt, gone. Gone. So I replaced that with Helen Wheels. That's for you Americans. I've got your back. I've got your back. Bloody stupid British release. One less song. Mental. Followed by Magneto and Titanium Man. Probably the most fun song on the album. Followed by Medicine Jar. It's a Wings album. You got to include another one of them. I know I probably should have included a Denny Lane song, but of the two choices that I had, no, Medicine Jar's much better. And finishing side 1 with Let Me Roll It. Could have been Mrs. Vanderbilt, I guess, but then Let Me Roll It wouldn't be on there, so it's got to be on there. Closing side 1. Okay, so side 2, let's get through this quick. Side 2, Band on the Run, obviously. Call Me Back Again, great vocals, got to be on there. Jet, this is on and off the whole time, but ultimately I decided to keep it on there. Followed by Listen to What the Man Said, that bloody melody's infectious, and I could not put it on. Followed by 1985. Again, great vocal, and it ends with the Band on the Run thing, so it kind of bookends it very nicely. And then, this is a surprise to me as well, the Crossroads theme. I included it. Secret track. Can't believe I included it. So in doing that, I had more Venus and Mars tracks than I did Band on the Run. It was 7/5, I believe. I'm not including Crossroads in the score in there. Bit unfair. It's only a minute long, and I'm not including it. If you want to include it, it's 8/5. It'd be worse. So that confirmed to me something I think I already knew, and that is I prefer Venus and Mars. If I was going to listen to one of the two albums, I would choose Venus and Mars. And the reason is, like I said right at the beginning, it's more fun. It's more varied. Band on the Run was, applauded. Is that the word? Steeped with praise. But is that because maybe the albums that preceded it weren't that great? Although I do love them. I love Red Rose Speedway. So when McCartney did this, the critics went, "Oh, thank God!" It's amazing, isn't it? It's a really good album. So historically, I think Band on the Run is seen as the better album, but I disagree. I think Venus and Mars is better. I wasn't alive when these were released, by the way. I know it probably looks like I was. I'm so tired. So yeah, I think Venus and Mars might be my favourite Wings album. Might be. Guys, that's just my opinion. Please let me know if you prefer Band on the Run. Let me know in the comments. Also, have a go at trying to make an album out of those two, if you can be bothered. 25 minutes aside. Yeah? Don't go putting all your favourites on there. It's bloody hard. I've got rid of some great songs. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, whatever that is. Goodbye.